マイクテスト。ちょっと待ってください。6人来てる。今日はね、けどね、結構早く終わるかも。ちょっと眠い。疲れた。疲れたとか言っちゃダメだよ。復活した。はい、アレックス。 ノーホリデー。ノーホリデー。We say that no holiday. We say that no holiday is 月火水木金金 in Japan. 物理数学です。Mathematics and Physics. No, I will work tomorrow. 物理は難しい。物理はね、高校物理はそんなめちゃくちゃ難しいとは思わないですよ。そんなめちゃくちゃ難しいとは思わないかな。さあ、それではちょっと語り入りましょうか。Alex, wait a minute. I will speak to audience. 2 minutes. Not holiday. Sunday is not holiday for me. ルーキーさん、高1かな高1かな頑張ってね、物理ね。Yes, I'm handsome. さあ、始めよう。皆さんこんばんは。いつもご視聴ありがとうございます。現役塾講師の真夜中の戯言の佐野太郎です。生徒と共に受験を乗り越えていく学習塾、佐野塾を愛媛県松山市花園町、高島屋の近くにて運営しております。ご興味のある方はお電話、LINE、インスタの DM にて、お問い合わせください。ということで、本日もやってまいります。最初に、宣伝ですね。今、毎週日曜日に、明日もあるんですけれども、自習 QA をやっております。1時から16時まで、13時から16時までの間やっております。明日は10時から開けます。ぜひ、佐野塾をね、ちょっと体験してみたいと。体験授業を受ける前に雰囲気だけちょっと見てみたいという方は、ぜひぜひお越しいただければと思います。あと、2月の22日、はもうちょっと敷居の低いですね。松山花園の日曜市にブースを出展します。一回来ていただいた方もまた来ていただいて構いません。常連さんもいます。もう佐野太郎を生で一回見てみたい、話してみたいと、思っていただける方いらっしゃいましたら、ぜひぜひ来ていただければ対応いたしますのでよろしくお願いいたします。学習進路相談ということになってるんですけれども、もう普通に質問持ってきていいです。はい。この問題わかんないんですけどとかね、物理数学あたりでね、持ってきていただいても対応させていただきますのでよろしくお願いいたします。といったところですかね。あとはこの動画がですね、いいなと思っていただければ高評価、チャンネル登録、メンバーシップ登録、スパチャよろしくお願いいたします。はい、それでは、今日をとって、今週の振り返りですね。土曜日、恒例にしていきたいと思うんですが、今週の振り返りです。今週のスタートは良くなかったですね。なんかあんまり嫌なことが多かったです。来てね、突然。本当ね、ちょっと、イラッとすることは多かったんですが、後半に従って良くなってきたなと思います。体調は良かったし、体調はしっかり、管理できたかなと思います。ちょっと今日ね、終盤ちょっと疲れが出ましたね。今日は疲れが出た。ちょっとね、疲れてます。ちょっと休まないといけないかな。 休養を取るというか、家帰ってしっかり寝ないといけないな、体を休まさないといけないなっていうふうに思ってはおります。あとはですね、ココナッツですね、ソーダのココナッツに、会員になったんですけれども、まだ1回も行ってないというね。ダメじゃん。ダメじゃん。もうこの辺膨れてますからね。最近ちょっとむせるんです。肺から出てる咳ではないです。ちょっとむせてるんです。ダメなんですよ。その辺ですかね。で、あとは今週ちょっと休みが多かったなというふうに思います。生徒のね、体調不良なんでね、もう仕方がないですね。これはもう休んでもらわないといけないし、途中でね、僕もね、ちょっと咳が出てたりとか、風邪の諸症状があったら、お休みくださいっていう一斉 LINE を送ったので、受験生移したりとかね、ちょっとね、塾で移ったとかいうふうになると困るんでね、ちょっとその辺のところはですね、塾生の方々にもですね、保護者の方々にもご協力いただければと思います。ひらにですね、ご協力をお願いしたいなと思っております。といったところですかね。あとは、特色2人通った。これ良かったですね。良かったです。本当良かった。良かった。また、よかった。ってところですかね。来週はどんな週にしたいのかなっていうと、来週もね、受験続くんで、今週より働きたいなと思います。今週よりしっかり働いて、馬車馬のように働いて、誰か言ってたな。あと、明日の選挙行きますね。僕は保守なんで、保守政党のどれかに入れようと思っております。もう決めてはいますけどね。そんなところかな。受験これから続いていくので、頑張っていきたいなというふうに思っておりますね。ってところでしょうか。そう、問い合わせが1件来ました。今日ね、久しぶりですね。花園日曜市にはね、たくさんですよ。3組来たらたくさんですよね。たくさん来ていただいて、なんですけれども。今日はインスタで、来まして、ちょっとね、申し訳ないですね。インスタ登録されてない方かなわかんないですけど、リクエストの方に回っちゃうんですよね。プライマリーじゃなくて、リクエストの方に DM が回ってきちゃうんで、ちょっとね、ポップアップされないんで、気づくのが遅れてしまいまして、本当に大変申し訳なかったなというふうに思っております。明日以降対応させていただきますので、平にご容赦ください。といったところですかね。こっからかなと思います。来週あたりはね、結構ね、僕広告打ちます。インスタ広告打ちますんで、合格したっていうのもあるし、中学生がね、頑張って成績上げてきてくれてるんで、そこのところをちょっと広告打とうかなっていうふうに思います。中学生を頑張ってくれてるな。で、高校生もね、多分この3月、模試の結果が返ってきたら結構いい結果で来てくれてると思います。結構手応えがあるんで、去年同様、この時期はね、僕の成績上げれる時期なんですよね。得意というか、夏の仕込み時期がね、の分だけしっかり成績が上がってくる時期なので、本当にね、生徒と一緒に、生徒が我慢してくれて頑張ってくれたっておかげだと思っております。この調子で頑張っていきましょう。といった1週間でした。来週はもっといい1週間にしたいなと思っております。はい。それでは勉強ライブ配信の勉強の方をやっていきたいと思います。けど今日はね、もうちょっとやって帰りたい。今日はちょっとしんどいね。 はい、どうも同業者の方、どうもです。チャンネル登録ありがとうございます。誰もいなくなった。そして誰もいなくなった。明日選挙行かなきゃな。
That's a tough question. Words like itadakimasu and gochusou-sama are unique to Japanese culture.
They're both used to acknowledge the value of the food we eat, right?
That's right. Japanese have the notion that everyone who is a part of creating a meal deserves to be thanked.
What a beautiful sentiment. So who should I say those phrases to?
Generally to whoever contributed to the meal, from the farmer to the cook. We say itadakimasu before eating and gochusou-sama after eating.
I think it's a good reminder to be more conscious of where our food comes from and the people who cook it.
2. It really works. Today I read an online article about different remedies for a cold in different parts of the world. What do you do when you have a cold?
For me, I usually have a bowl of chicken noodle soup. It stops a runny nose and soothes a sore throat. How about you?
Well, my grandmother is originally from Mexico. She prepares Mexican tea with cinnamon and honey for our colds. It really works.
Sounds good. What were other remedies that you read about?
Some seemed unusual to me. In Japan, people sometimes drink honey and grated ginger mixed with hot water when they are getting a cold. In Cambodia, a cold is treated by soaking one's feet in warm water. In Morocco, they believe eating garlic omelets will boost their immunity. You know, garlic has natural healing properties.
Whew. There sure are a lot of resourceful people in this world.
3. Things are looking up. I've been reading about superstitions lately. Some people think that finding a 4-leaf clover will bring them good fortune. Why? It's very rare to discover a 4-leaf clover. They do occur because of genetic mutations, but not very often.
Well, these kinds of beliefs are not necessarily based on facts. I'm very skeptical about them. In fact, I think they are pure nonsense.
Many people believe in some superstitions. I know that I do. Yesterday, I found a penny face up on the ground. Have you heard the phrase, things are looking up? It means that good things will happen now. It's my lucky penny because it was looking up when I found it.
Are you kidding me? Well, don't worry if a black cat crosses your path. I bet nothing bad will happen unless you believe it will. 4. Did you know? Some fun facts about 2 popular food items. What is the most popular fruit in the world? Not surprisingly, the banana is the most consistently popular fruit in the world. According to estimates, more than 100 billion bananas are consumed globally every year. But did you know that in scientific terms, the banana is classified as a berry? Like other berries, bananas contain seeds inside their fruit, although the seeds are very tiny. By the way, strawberries and raspberries are actually not classified as berries. Here's another fun fact. What vegetable was once believed to be poisonous? If you answered the tomato, you are correct. It is said that tomatoes were introduced to Europe from the Americas in the 16th century as ornamental plants. For a long time, they were thought to be toxic and inedible. That's because they look similar to the deadly nightshade. That plant actually is toxic. Of course, tomatoes are very popular today, maybe even more popular than bananas.
5. That's why bubbles are round. Use a bubble-blowing wand. Dip it into the bubble liquid. When you pull it out, the hole will be filled with a thin film of the liquid. Blow gently on this, and it will stretch into the shape of a sphere, round like a ball, creating a bubble. A bubble is actually soapy water filled with a pocket of air. The bubble's shape is created by surface tension. The thin surface wall is pulling in, while the air inside of it is pushing out. The bubble tries to shrink in size and hold as much air as it can. Which geometric shape has the smallest surface area needed to hold a volume of air? It is always a sphere. So that's why bubbles are round.
6. Why do people get goosebumps?
Goosebumps appear when people experience strong emotions. For instance, it is common for a person to break out in goosebumps if they feel fear or they sense something awful is about to happen. Goosebumps can also occur in a moment of surprise or if a person feels cold. But why do people get goosebumps? It's because the brain sends signals to a person's muscles that make them tense up. The tensed muscles that are attached to body hairs pull the hairs and the skin up. Goosebumps appear as a reflex action. Therefore, a person cannot control having goosebumps. 7. 1. A cat's eyes are very revealing. Is it sometimes difficult for you to comprehend your cat's behavior? Like humans, cats experience a wide range of emotions. They feel happy or unhappy, bored or excited, content or upset, and so on. Since cats can't express themselves verbally, it is up to us to learn to recognize the many physical expressions that show how they are feeling. You can tell a lot about how your cat is feeling just by observing its facial expression. A cat's eyes are very revealing. 7. 2. Your cat is usually in a good mood. When your cat is content and relaxed, the eyes blink slowly and the pupils are of normal size. If the eyes are wide open with large pupils, something may be causing your cat to feel afraid. This can also mean that your cat is just being very attentive, like at feeding time. If your cat's ears are pointed up, this means he or she is ready for affection and play. When the ears are lower, your cat is feeling less comfortable. If the ears are very close to the head, your cat is probably feeling aggressive and is warning you to back off. Another body part to notice is the cat's tail. When the tail is raised high, your cat is usually in a good mood. If the tail is moving back and forth rapidly, your cat may be feeling nervous or angry. I hope that knowing these basic signals will help you to improve your relationship with your wonderful companion.
8. Rabbits are best known for their distinctive long ears. Rabbits are best known for their distinctive long ears. It may seem odd that their ears are so long, but as a matter of fact, they play important roles in the animals' lives. First, long ears allow rabbits to hear their enemies, even when they are a long distance away. Rabbits can even turn their ears to check for sounds in different directions. The other main role for the ears is to control body temperature. The normal body temperature for a rabbit is about 39 degrees. When it gets too hot or too cold, the blood vessels in the ears change in size. Therefore, those long ears can maximize not only hearing, but also the transfer of heat to and from the outside environment.
9. What keeps the ocean moving? The ocean is always moving. On board a boat, you see ocean wave movement all the way to the horizon. At the beach, the waves crash in, or peaceful small waves simply ebb and flow. What keeps the ocean moving? Scientists have found that it is energy that powers the waves. The most common type of wave is wind-driven. When the wind hits the water, energy is created. Waves are formed as this energy passes through the water. Other types of waves are driven by the energy of severe weather. Weather conditions, such as hurricanes, can cause possibly hazardous waves. Underwater disturbances from earthquakes or erupting volcanoes can also create very long waves known as tsunamis. And finally, the energy from the gravitational pull of the sun and the moon also creates waves. These are the tides which periodically rise and fall.
10. That's all for the weather. Good morning. This is the 6 o'clock weather report. Today in Tokyo, we can expect a high of 25 degrees and a low of 17 degrees later in the evening. This morning will be mostly cloudy, with a 30% chance of precipitation until early afternoon. After the rain clears up, we are expecting sunny skies for the rest of the day. Please be aware that windy conditions may continue through the rest of this week. Fortunately, daytime temperatures should not fall below 22 degrees. Evening temperatures will drop significantly this weekend, so we suggest keeping a jacket handy. That's all for the weather.
11. Let me check it again, just in case. Hey, Ben.
You're still up for the beach later, right?
Hey, Sarah. I'm on the fence. The weather report said there was going to be a storm.
Are you sure? I watched it this morning and they seemed assured that it would be sunny.
Really? Maybe the information I got wasn't up to date.
Let me check it again, just in case. Yep, it's going to be sunny all afternoon.
Oh, really? Well, that's a considerable difference from what I heard. We can go to the beach after all.
Great. Are you going to drive or should I just follow you?
Let's go together to save gas.
12. It's better for me mentally. Mark and Asami are chatting just before winter vacation.
Out of curiosity, do Japanese people make New Year's resolutions?
Some people do. I used to, but I've decided to skip them this year.
Oh, why? Don't you think they're a good way to change our behavior and improve our well-being?
The problem is that they're not really sustainable. I read that the majority of people give up on their resolutions by February.
Yeah, I know not everyone sticks to them. But don't you think just making an effort is worthwhile?
I'd rather set smaller and more realistic goals throughout the year. It's better for me mentally because I'm less likely to fail.
I see what you mean. Maybe the best idea is to find a balance between making resolutions and working on continuous improvement.
13. Have a nice trip.
Emmy is helping a tourist at the train station. Excuse me, do you speak English?
Yes, I do. Can I help you with something?
Yes, please. I'm a little lost. I need to transfer to a bullet train to go to Osaka. Can I buy a ticket on the platform?
Unfortunately, no. You can get a ticket at a ticket counter. Should I take you there?
Thank you. That would be great.
Here we are. Tell the staff that you want a ticket for the Nozomi train to Osaka.
Okay, Nozomi.
Yes, and it can be crowded at this time of day, so you might want to get a reserved seat.
Is it expensive?
I think it's about 1,000 yen more than a non-reserved seat, but I'm not really sure. Please ask them.
Okay, thank you for your help.
Oh, be sure to buy something to eat before you get on the train. It takes more than 2 hours. Have a nice trip.
I'm sure I will. Thank you.
14. They're even cheaper than wholesale. Can we go shopping today? I really want to get some designer jeans. Why do you want to waste money just so you can be trendy? What do you mean? The quality is much better than ordinary jeans. Besides, all my friends will envy me. Well, I'm afraid we just can't afford them right now. How about if we go to the outlet mall? Their regular prices are equivalent to sale prices at retail shops. And their sale prices are really a bargain. They're even cheaper than wholesale. Well, that sounds reasonably economical. I guess I could agree with that.
15. Can you show me something suitable?
I need to buy another car. Mine is in terrible condition, and it isn't going to last much longer. Can you show me something suitable?
Sure. How about this one? This particular automobile is only 4 years old and is still in amazingly great shape. It has a lot of great features that you would like.
It's very nice, but how much does it cost?
I could sell it to you for only $9,000.
$9,000? Oh no, that figure is a little too high for me. Is there any way I can negotiate a better deal with you if I pay in cash?
Well, perhaps I could talk to my boss to see if we could work something out.
16. Come early and beat the crowd. Attention shoppers. Welcome to March Madness, our biggest sale of the year. We offer early bird specials every morning from 9 to 11. So come early and beat the crowd. For tomorrow's early bird special, all electronic goods and household appliances will be 20% off the marked price. Remember, if we run out of any advertised item, you can always request a rain check. We want to remind shoppers that we can no longer give cash refunds without a receipt. We will be glad have to exchange any item for one of equal value or provide credit towards a future purchase. For your information, smoking is now banned throughout the building, including the store restaurant. Please refrain from smoking inside.
17. Welcome to our Midnight Madness sale. Good evening, shoppers. Welcome to our Midnight Madness sale. For those of you seeking good bargains, we have a huge selection of products that have been marked down significantly. These sales prices are in effect today only from 6 p.m. to midnight. So hurry up and get these great deals while they last. In our home goods department, we have slashed the prices on most kitchen appliances. Toasters and electric blenders are being offered at 50% off, to name a few. Free dish towels and matching pot holders are being given away to the first 50 people who make kitchen purchases. In our clothing department, you will find popular styles by leading designers on sale tonight only, all for unbelievably low prices. These prices are by far the best you will find this year. 18. It was well worth it. Donna's blog on downsizing tips. Do you have too much clutter in your home? Is it hard to find things when you need them? Over the years, the items my family possessed just kept increasing. So as mom in charge, I made an important decision. It was time to downsize our belongings to get back in control of our lives. This took time and patience, but I did it. In the end, it was well worth it. I'd like to share what I learned with you. My first tip is, take it slow. Do one room, one closet, or one drawer at a time. It took you time to acquire these things, so it's going to take time to get rid of them too. Tomorrow, I'll explain the 4-box method that I used to sort through things. Please post any comments below.
19. Let me know how it goes. 2 employees are taking a break together.
I've been thinking a lot lately. I may not be doing enough to ensure financial security upon retirement.
That's something that cannot be ignored. What do you do now for savings?
Well, my wife and I have a monthly budget for daily living expenses. We also have an emergency fund that we make automatic contributions to. And of course, I've already invested in our company's retirement account.
You're actually pretty well prepared. If you still have concerns, though, a financial advisor could suggest some low-risk investments to gradually grow your retirement savings over time.
Good idea. I'll try to find someone.
Well, let me know how it goes.
20. What characteristic do you admire most in a person? People on the street were asked the following survey question. What characteristic do you admire most in a person? Here are some of the answers received. Norma Martinez, psychologist. I think it's showing compassion for others. When I listen to other people's problems, I realize how much people want others to understand their feelings.
Paul Robinson, office administrator. I would say diligence and hard work. A person who is industrious can accomplish so much at the office.
Mel Smith, parking attendant. I like a person who has optimism and looks on the bright side of things. When I'm parking cars, I don't want to hear customers complain too much.
21. What is your dream job? Some elementary school children were asked this question. What is your dream job? Here are some of their answers.
I want to invent something special that makes life better for people. My invention will change the world.
I want to be the chief of police. That way I can arrest all the bad guys who try to harm others.
I want to be an entertainer who is the main attraction of the night at Carnegie Hall. People will love me.
I want to be a novelist who writes all kinds of stories. Exciting ones that keep you on the edge of your seat, and sad ones that make you weep.
I want to be a defense attorney just like my mother. I would help innocent people who need justice in this world. 22. Who is your ideal partner?
So, who is your ideal partner?
Well, I guess he should be good looking and extremely funny.
Yes, being able to laugh together is definitely important.
Also, he needs to be capable of having a conversation. I want him to be a good listener too.
Totally. It's not attractive if he just talks about himself. I find that so arrogant and annoying.
I agree. Being talkative is certainly an advantage, but he shouldn't monopolize the conversation.
I'd like him to be able to get along with my friends too. If they approve of him, it's a sign that I picked a good one.
Very true. I guess we should start looking for our ideal partners then. 23. John and I are getting married.
Dear Diary, great news! John and I are getting married, and I'll always treasure the moment he proposed to me. We were walking along the beach, holding hands and enjoying the beautiful sunset. Suddenly, he dropped to his knee and proposed. Will you marry me? Of course, I said yes. Over the past few years, my love for him has grown deeper and deeper. He is intelligent, kind-hearted, and very broad-minded. I trust him and know that I can always count on him. We communicate well with each other, sharing our dreams and aspirations for the future. Engraved on the ring he gave me are these words: enduring love. Sincerely, Emma.
24. 1. This personality questionnaire will astonish you. This personality questionnaire will astonish you. Follow the directions very carefully. Complete each exercise as you scroll down. Don't look ahead. 1. Put the following 5 animals in order of preference: cow, tiger, sheep, horse, pig. 2. Write one word that describes each of the following: dog, cat, rat, music, sea. 3. Think of people who are significant in your life and relate each of them to one of the following colors. Name one person for each color: yellow, orange, red, white, green. Finished? 24. 2. This defines your priorities in life. Please be certain that your answers are what you really intend. Look at the interpretations below. Answers. 1. This defines your priorities in life. Cow equals career. Tiger equals pride. Sheep equals love. Horse equals family. Pig equals money. 2. Your description of the dog implies your own personality traits. Your description of the cat implies the personality traits of your good friend. Your description of the rat implies the personality traits of your enemies or competitors. Your description of music implies how sociable you are. Your description of the sea implies how you view your own life. 3. Colors. Yellow, someone you want to forget. Orange, your most loyal friend. Red, someone you really love. White, your twin soul. Green, someone who will always remain in your memory.
25. What's your take on it? Hey, Monty. I heard the 16 types personality test is becoming a trend these days. What's your take on it?
Yeah, it is. A lot of people are really serious about the outcome of the test.
I was wondering if I should try taking it.
You haven't taken it yet? I'm really curious about your type. You know, considering your personality.
Wait, you're not going to change your impression of me based on the result, right?
Of course not. I think what you gain from the test is the ability to understand yourself more deeply.
Oh, that's a good way to think about it. Thanks, Monty.
No problem. I do think you're definitely ambitious, though.
26. What's your favorite beverage? People were asked this question. What's your favorite beverage, and when do you like to drink it? Here are their answers.
Every morning, before I depart for work, I must have my cup of coffee to be able to complete all the day's tasks.
I usually feel like drinking a cold beer when I'm at a party with my friends.
Without hesitation, I can say the only fluid I ever drink is plain water. It's supposed to be pure and natural, so I drink it all day long. Before going to bed, I often indulge in some hot cocoa. When I drink it, I feel thoroughly relaxed and can fall asleep better.
27. I was a little skeptical at first. Hey, I tried this online personality test. The analysis was based on my favorite colors. I was a little skeptical at first, but it was amazingly accurate. Here are my results. Your situation. You like activities that provide excitement or stimulation. You want to feel inspired. Your main stresses. You sometimes experience feelings of emptiness and loneliness. You enjoy competition, but other people may think you are too competitive. You have a tendency to be pessimistic. Your goals. You believe that life has a lot more to offer. You hope to achieve great things and you pursue your goals fiercely. You seek close relationships in which there is intense love and deep mutual trust. Try it and let me know what you think.
28. Why not join your local Speech Masters Club?
Are you anything but eager to give a speech in front of an audience? Do you feel you lack what it takes to be interesting and persuasive? Why not join your local Speech Masters Club? By participating in a fun and friendly Speech Masters group, you will not only become a more skillful speaker, but also develop your leadership qualities and the confidence you need to succeed in your chosen field. Speech Masters offers proven methods to help you improve your communication skills, deliver excellent presentations, and lead meetings effectively. You will also learn to be a better listener and to give and receive constructive evaluations. It is a known fact that better speakers are more successful, and that's not debatable.
29. A mistake is an opportunity to learn something new.
During a coffee break in the employee lounge.
I liked what our boss said in today's meeting. A mistake is an opportunity to learn something new.
I believe that. Here's why. One evening, I walked into my living room holding the TV's remote control and a full glass of milk. I meant to toss the remote onto the sofa, but instead, I tossed the glass of milk.
Oh no, sounds like quite a mess.
It really was. Since then, I'm very attentive whenever I'm carrying a beverage.
Here's my lesson learned story. I sent an email to Mike, who handles office supplies. I wrote, "We need new ink cartridges for our printer. Please order some for us. No rush. We can still use the printer for a while."
For a whale?
Yeah, it was my mistake. So I quickly wrote back, "Not for a whale, but for a while." Now I always double check my emails before sending them. 30. You will cherish the special moments you spend here. Do you want to be truly inspired by sheer beauty? See the breathtaking views from the top of the mountains. Explore the deserted sandy beaches. Hear the waves come crashing onto the shore. Even take a swim with the dolphins. You will cherish the special moments you spend here. Come join us at ABC Resort, your exotic paradise on the island of Kauai. 5-star deluxe hotel with world-class restaurants, golf course, and full-service health spa. For reservations, call 808-555-1234. ABC Resort, 12345 Hanapepe Lagoon Drive, Hanapepe, Hawaii, 96793. www.resortabc.com. Your special paradise awaits you. 31. They are sure to delight your children.
If you're in Los Angeles with your family, be sure to visit the La Brea tar pits. They were first discovered in 1869 by explorers who found bubbling pools containing water and a thick black substance. This turned out to be the first indication of oil in Western America. The fossils of many extinct species are on display at the nearby George C. Page Museum. These are from unlucky animals that were trapped in the tar pits thousands of years ago. Visitors can actually watch the removal, cleaning, and repair of real bones. Outside the museum, in Hancock Park, there are many life-size models of ancient animals, which are sure to delight your children.
32. 1. Here are some tips for airline passengers. It is important to plan ahead for international travel. Here are some tips for airline passengers who will be flying abroad. Apply for a passport if needed. Check the expiration date on an existing passport. Get a small amount of foreign currency from the bank before leaving. Pack wisely. Don't include any prohibited items. Put needed items like prescription medicine in your carry-on baggage. Be sure to get to the airport on time. Allow at least 2.5 hours for international flights. 32. 2. Have your passport and ticket readily available. What can you do to make your check-in procedure smoother and more enjoyable? Have your passport and ticket readily available for check-in. Make sure you do not have any prohibited
これ
items
は
in
厳
your
しい
hand
な、今日はさ
baggage.
すがに。
Identify your bags by attaching baggage claim tags to them. Comply with airport security measures at immigration and customs. If your bags are inspected, be cooperative with officials. Anticipate crowded airports,
今日
long
はさ
lines,
すが
and
に
delays.
1時間
If
経
you
ったら
plan
終
to
わる
do
わ。
some shopping at duty free, allow enough time. Check you have local currency and exchange money at the airport if necessary. Head to the boarding gate at least 30 minutes before the flight is due to depart.
33. I'm going to Wales.
What are you doing for the summer holidays?
I'm going to Wales.
Really? Isn't Wales quite rural?
Yes, I'm going to walk the coastal path. I heard the landscape is beautiful.
Wow, that definitely sounds like fun.
I can't wait to smell the sea air.
Will you do
Ugh.
anything else?
Yes, actually, I have a very busy itinerary. Day 1. Walk the Anglesey coastal path and visit Castle.
Tomorrow is Sunday, but no holiday. So I will go home soon. I will go home soon. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. I like working. Now I'm tired, but I don't dislike working. I like working. I'm a workaholic. there is many, there are many workaholics people in Japan. No alcoholic. So I go home soon. I will finish this live. I will finish this life. さあ、ユニクロ。I will speak to audience. I will finish. さあ、週末です。まあ、さっきからアレックスと話してるんですが、まあ、働いてますけどね、週末も。まあ、頑張ります。皆さんはね、しっかりゆっくり休んでください。はい。はい。それでは、今日はそろそろ帰ると思います。お疲れ様でした。ちょっと早いんですけどね、お疲れ様でした。おやすみなさい。バイバイ。See you, Alex.